Hello teachers, welcome back to another video from our channel From Teacher to Teacher. This is Jardiel dos Santos and today I'm going to share with you one important app that I use in my class and my students they love so much. Okay, so this app is called Class Dojo. Class Dojo is an app which works with gamification in classes. So as you know, gamification nowadays is trendy. All the students they like to play games, and gamification they motivate a lot of students participation in class. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do, you have to sign up, you have to create your account. So you go and click on teacher, and here you put all your information, your name, your last name, your mail, and your okay. And then when you finish creating your account, it's gonna appear this page here. Now the second step that you have to do, you have to create your class. Okay, so for example, English. So the good thing is that Class Dojo can we can work with all types of subjects. We can work with history, math, English, science. Okay, it's not only for English teachers. Okay, and then we share the grade of a student. Let's suppose my student is eighth grade, and now sharing points. Okay, so sharing points gives us two options. One option is sharing all the points with the parents and then share only the positive points with parents. Okay, later on I'm gonna talking about these points. Okay, but I chose only share only positive points with parents. Okay, then I click create class and it's gonna appear this page here. Now what I have to do, I have to create to add my students. Okay, there are two ways that I can do this. I can do this manually, just type the name of my student, Jardiel dos Santos, Mayra Beles, Rangel dos Santos, José Zambrano, Felix Lopes, okay? Or I can, if I have the list of my students list, I just click here, I paste the list, I copy the list, and I paste the list here, and import list, and that's it, finish. It's easier for us, right? And I click save, and appear the names of the students. As you can see, each student and avatar. So this monster's avatar is given by Class Dojo, but we can choose, we can change this avatar, we can choose another one, we can add pictures of heroes, of animes, or we can add the our students' pictures, okay? So now I'm going to talking about the tools that Class Dojo offer to us, okay? So one very important is attendance. So I click here in attendance, and let's suppose Felix is not in class today. I click in Felix. Felix is gonna be red, and then save attendance. So Felix, the color has changed, so it means that Felix is not in class anymore. Okay, so it's not in class today, and by the end of the day, I can download one PPT, one PDF, which shows all the information of the class. Okay, and also the attendance information, right? So as I said in the beginning, Class Dojo works with gamification. So gamification is like giving points to the students during the class to motivate them. So if I click in one student, for example, Jardel, I can give them these points. I can give the points for helping others, for participating, for working hard. Let's suppose today Jardel is working very hard and he did a very good job, and I click on working hard, and it's gonna appear 1 point to Jardel. So when their classmates see their friends are earning points for participating, so they will want to participate more. So that's is the way that Class Dojo will motivate students to participate. Okay, so Class Dojo we can give positive points, and also we can give points which students needs to work in, like kind of negative point. But me, I don't like to work with negative points in class, only with positive points. Okay, but if you want to work with negative points, you can add here. So I mention that I can edit skills. I can add all the kind of skills to this kind of feedback. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the tools. Here, Class Dojo offer us many tools. For example, the tools timer. So is let's as you know, teachers, we in class, time is really important to us. So we need to know the time to manage our class better. So let's suppose this activity is going to be 15 minutes, 15 seconds, sorry. So the students, they're going to see on the screen that they have 15 seconds to finish this activity. And by the end of the time, when it's going to have a sound, we're going to listen. So students know that it's time to finish the activity, so they have to stop doing what they're doing and they have to pay attention to the teacher. Okay, it's very good. Now the other one is random. Let's suppose I want to choose one student to share one information, to ask a question, or to share a question, and I don't want to choose by the students. So the students most of the time they say, "Teacher, why do you choose only me? Why don't you choose my classmate?" Okay. So what I can do, I just click on random, and it's gonna appear the name of the student and let's suppose Mayra Verde. So she has to answer the question, to share their opinion. Okay. So this is really good. Okay, to us. And now the other one is group maker. So let's suppose I want to do one activity in groups in class and I don't have much time to do the groups one by one. So I just click in group maker. I choose the number of students per group, let's suppose two, and appears automatically the names of the students. So this is good that most of the students, they want to work only with their classmates. So this makes that all the students work together and all the students share information in class. Okay. And now the noise matter. Noise matter is a measure of noise. Okay. So let's suppose a student have silent reading and you don't want them to say anything. So you just click here. So if the students are quiet, it's like this. But if the students start talking, it's gonna change the bars, okay? So they can visualize better how much noise they are doing in the class. And now we have directions. Directions is just for students to see what they have to do today, okay? This is good for us also as teachers to visualize the class. So let's suppose the students arrive late in class and they know what they have to do. So they have to open the book, read or write a summary, and you start now, and the students, they see everything what they have to do in the class today. Okay, so then we have, you know, it's really important for us to ask questions to make students more critical in class, so we can ask some questions to the students. So Class Dojo gives us some examples of questions. For example, what are you grateful for today? And this is very important. What is something you've grown better at in the last week? Okay. Also, we can ask questions for students like, what did you learn today? Okay. So we just add a question and that's it. And we show the students. Okay. And then we have the other one, which is called today. Today is just like directions, just for students that they see what they have to do today. So also we have the date and we add, oh, today you have to do this, or today we're going to learn about this. Okay, so this is really important. And the last two is called music. Okay, so there are two types of music. One, music which is calm, for activities that needs two students to be in silence, for example reading, and I want the students to relax, can focus, and it's going to play this song, a calm song, and the students relax. Okay, right? But if I want a song which is more how can I say, active, which students need to active, or when I'm gonna do a dynamic in class, so I need a song which is more animated in class, I just click in active and gives me this type of song. Okay, so these are the tools that Class Dojo offer us. So another thing very important is invite parents. So as I said, Class Dojo gives us this option to invite the parents to see what their kids, their children are doing in class. Okay, it's really important. So you just have to um, put here the email or the phone and you send an invitation to the parents. Okay, so when you invite the parents, they can see everything. They can see all the points that the students earn in class. So in the beginning I said that you can choose only to show positive points or to show all the points. Okay, but as I said, I think it's better to work only with positive points. So the parent is gonna see only positive points. Okay, like the skills, right? And another thing which is really important of Class Dojo is, as I said, Class Dojo is one e-portfolio. So here I can see everything. For example, I can click on Felix and I can see what Felix has done in class, all the points that he has earned. And in the end, I can download this information and I can show the students. So, for example, oh, you have done this, okay? So something very important as well that you can invite the students. The students, they can download this app on their cell phones, and you just give a code to the students, and the students, they can see their points in class. Okay, this is really important, right? So I hope that this is all for today. So as I said, Class Dojo is one app that I use in class, and my students, they love this. My students, they are really competitive, so they like to play. So they love this kind of stuff. Say they love the points. So I created one environment in which students are eager to learn. They are really motivated in class. Okay, so I hope you can do the same, right? So I really think that you can use this in class. Okay, use this in class and give me a comment. So comment just below here, how was your experience with Class Dojo? What do you think about it, if it has worked or not? Okay, and I ask you to like this video, to send this video to a friend, to send this video to a teacher. Okay, let's make the information get to all the place in the world. Okay, because as teacher we have to help each other with this kind of information. Okay, teachers, I hope you like it. Thank you so much for paying attention to me, for listening, for watching this video, and I see you in another video. Bye, teachers, and